Well, hello there. I am back, and today, because we have not been delivered a fashion haul, we're going to go back in the time machine and check out a video from Glitterandlazers a while back. Now, I have avoided this video because it was too easy. You know, some of these videos she puts up, like lingerie hauls, swimsuit hauls, too easy, okay? I need a challenge sometimes. But today we're going to go into this one because I'm like, you know what? With all this health talk, maybe there's some good little nuggets of information or clues that could have led us to the fact that Anna does not understand health at all. Okay? And this might be a good clue. All right, this one is called Fat Girl Eating in Public. Okay? All the comments are turned off because she got rid of all the comments from like all of her videos, basically. This was uploaded February 12th of 2021. 89,000 views, and it says, "Today I conquer one of my own fears, eating in public. I'm not sure if this is a mukbang, a taste test, or what. Whatever it was fun. While I don't feel bad about the food I eat, I am constantly aware of and afraid of people interjecting with comments. I genuinely have anxiety about people disrupting my meal to comment on my choices. I also worry I might accidentally perpetuate the messy fat girl stereotype. In this video, I tackle this fear head on with my good friend Eat It Katie and prove maybe eating in public isn't so scary after all. I have this sneaking suspicion that you've had no problem eating in public. I just don't know what would clue me into that, but I'll let everyone in the audience figure that out. Pretty sure you do all right eating basically anywhere. But yeah, let's see what this is about. Let's see what this girl in the pink coat says. Hopefully she's a doctor of some sort or a nutritionist or something. We'll see.
Hey everybody, my name's Anna, aka Glitterandlazers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm again joined by a special guest. This is Katie Molinor. Just say your own name.
Molinaro.
And what's your handles? Where can they find you, Katie?
Eat it, Katie.
Oh, yep, okay. Eat it, Katie. How very disrespectful. Learn how to say her last name. If she's your friend, you will take the time to learn how to say her last name. Molinaro? Is that it? I mean, took like 2 seconds. Anyway.
As many of you know, I've been on a health journey this last year, and a lot of times that gets confused with
Hold on. Go back. I gotta prepare myself for the bullshit. It's already coming.
Just say your own name.
Molinaro.
And what's your handles? Where can they find you, Katie?
Eat it, Katie.
As many of you know, I've been on a health journey this last year, and a lot of times that gets confused with a weight loss journey. It's not. One of the things I realized that I have
That gets confused with a weight loss journey? It's not. I'm pretty sure that weight has a direct correlation with health. Pretty sure they are stuck together, okay? You do have to worry about weight when it comes to health. I'm sorry. I know you don't like to hear that, but it's true. Can someone who physically looks skinny, I'm doing air quotes, you can't see me, can they be unhealthy? Yes. Yes, they can. But when someone's seriously underweight or seriously overweight, it also affects their health. So anyway, continue.
a lot of discomforts around or doing, and that is part of the reason Katie is here for this video, is that I feel uncomfortable eating food in public. It's weird because I'm very comfortable sharing it on my stories, but I am not comfortable eating in public, and I don't know if this is from the quarantine or something that's like been residual, but it's something that I've noticed about myself. And so I invited Katie, who has also struggled with some different eating challenges in the
You don't like eating in public because you know you do fit the stereotype, okay? You said you don't want to fit the stereotype, but you do. You're big, and you're eating food that you don't need. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I was once big in eating food that I didn't need, okay? It's a thing. Even people who are healthy sometimes have food that they don't need. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means you're making, some crappy choices, okay? If you're not comfortable sitting in that, uncomfortable position, that's not my problem. People I've said this in so many videos. People are visual. They make visual judgments. That's how we survive in life. We visually appraise the situation in front of us. And when we see a morbidly obese person chowing down, we think, damn, that can't be good for her. That's because that's how we're supposed to think. We are supposed to know that some shit just isn't good for us. It's really not that hard. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make you, a horrible human being. It doesn't make you less than. It just is what it is. It's our internal cues and our brain telling us this probably isn't good for me. I should probably make a healthier choice next time. And if you think that way, you should consider yourself lucky, because that means you have, the brain capacity to understand good and bad. And you should know how to treat your body, but you're choosing not to. Is that hard to understand? I don't know.
Ask Katie, why don't you tell them a little bit about that?
I had something called exercise bulimia. I thought I was being healthy by exercising and eating healthy, but it got to a point where it was like, I would be like, okay, I just ate 500 calories. Now I have to burn off 500 calories
Oh my
at
goodness.
the gym.
See,
Anna, this is not someone you should take advice from, because you guys are polar opposites of the spectrum. Okay? I don't know. This is not good. She's trying to give herself permission to eat. That's her struggle. You need to be giving yourself permission to not eat sometimes, okay? Not to rely on food in times of stress, boredom, or anxiety, okay? Because we know, you've told us in the past in your blog that you do have an issue with food, okay? Even though you want to say today you don't, and you're fine, you told us otherwise. So this you can't compare yourself to her. You are not the same.
one of the things that's been super challenging for me is I'm working to improve my health, right? That is something that I'm working on. And because the majority of people think health as this numbers game, right?
Yeah.
This calories in versus calories out. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. When I say even the word that I'm approaching trying to live healthier and eat better and be more active and things like that, the immediate assumption is that I'm going to that. And for me, what that's done to me is I find it really, really challenging to sit down and eat food. And it doesn't matter if the food's healthy or not, because it's just the concept of whatever I put in my body, because I am plus size, people will make an assumption about it. So if I'm eating a salad, they'll be like, oh, good for her. She's changing her life. Or if I have a
That's because we're not dumb. Like I've already said, I don't need to re-explain it. When a big girl's eating a salad, people are like, yeah, good job. Why? What's wrong with them thinking that? Are they saying it to you? Are they saying it to you? Dude, and if they do say it to you, okay, don't let words go that deep. I don't understand why we're so fragile. Why are you so fragile? For someone who's on the internet, why are you so fragile? Why are you so worried about the words of others? I don't understand.
French fries, it's look at her. She's just getting fatter. There is no neutral food.
True. True. Look at her. She's just getting fatter. That was probably me over in the corner. I didn't know her, and I was just I saw her eating French fries at the local Mickey D's, and I was like, hey, my best friend sitting next to me, hey, look at her. Look at her, she's fat. No. Why do you care? She makes up all these scenarios in her brain of times where she's been wronged, but they haven't actually happened. I can't. Okay, continue.
What I thought would be a really fun exercise today is to shamelessly eat in public together.
As some
You want to avoid stereotypes, but then you come to the internet with, I'm going to shamelessly eat in public as a fat woman. Revolutionary. I just... Okay, Anna. Okay. But I'm here. I'm gonna dive into the delusion with you. All aboard the delusion train. Whew, hold on. Where are we going first?
Someone who used to have so many rules about food, I now allow myself to have 0 rules about food.
So your only rule is no rules.
My only rule is no rules, but I also listen to my body, and if my body says, you're full, I stop eating.
Yeah, but Anna has super rare obesity genes that probably have shut off the cue to tell her brain that she's full, so she can't listen to you. You don't know her super rare obesity genes and what they tell her, okay? They tell her secrets, okay? And they trick her brain, all right? They trick her brain into thinking that she's skinty, okay? And that she can eat whatever she wants. And she can eat whenever she wants. So, I don't think you know her, okay? She's quirky, she's unique. You have no idea. Anyway, continue. Tell us all your free eating.
Bodies are different every single day, and we're not going to be consuming the same amount of food every single day.
Eating?
Now, I do agree with that. There are some days where we need a little higher calories, some days a little lower. Women do have cycles, thank you. And yeah, there is some science behind the fact that, you know, some days when you're super active, you might need a few more calories. And other days when you're super, you know, you have a really sedentary day, pull back a little bit, you know? That is true, but that's not the way she's describing it. She's just being very generic, which, whatever. Have fun with your no rules, Katie. You know, that's not going to work for Anna. Anna needs some structure. Anna needs structure in her eating just like she needs structure in her dresses, okay? We need structure. We can't be willy-nilly in it out here. No. We can't be going commando with the clothes or the eating. We need structure.
It's fun.
Super fun.
If you want to grab like a nice bag of chips.
Or a giant head of lettuce.
Katie makes lettuce.
The shade, Katie's. Anna comes out here like, oh, this is my friend. I'm safe. I can say chips in front of her. And then she comes in with a head of lettuce. Fuck. You shady Katie. Shady Katie. Shady Katie. Ooh, she knows too. Look at her smiling. She's like, yeah.
Content. I'm just going to link one down in the description box. You can check that out later. These are the 3 F's you need to remember for today, guys. Food is fuel, food is fun, and food is free from regrets.
So you're going to be fueling your body today. All right. I think you're pretty full. How do you... Okay, never mind. Keep going.
Anything that makes you feel negative when you consume a delicious thing.
Oh.
I was hoping for a vocal riff in the background, like, ah. Let's go eat some food.
Tequeños.
I got
Camera
some.
guy saves us.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, our food is ready. We are ready.
Look at the size of her next to that table. Wow. Have fun eating. Have fun eating, Anna. You need it, girl. You deserve this.
To indulge. We're gonna start with this because I got aggressive and I just went for one. Oh, that's good. No cheese pull, but delicious taste. This sauce is like a cilantro ranch, which was very yummy.
Can you please stop talking with that taquino or whatever rolling around in your mouth? You could at least chew first. Thank you.
Very nice mouth feel. Okay, so we're about to eat this arepa, which is going to be a mess. And I was thinking about this. We talked about like how uncomfortable sometimes it is to eat in public. Is this something you would feel comfortable eating in public normally?
Yes.
See, I would never eat this in public. Do you know why?
Because she's gonna look like a sloppy fat girl. Anna, I think you need to worry more about the weight capacity on that bench than what you're gonna look like eating that. Because I feel like the structural integrity of that bench or picnic table, whatever you want to call it, is being questioned, and that just is what it is. Okay, it is what it is.
Because it's messy. And I'm always, like, I spill stuff on myself all the time. And I have a fear of eating something and then getting food on me and then having people think that I'm, like, dirty.
All right, so this is what's...
Now, I'm pretty sure your unwashed hair daily is what has signaled us to know that you're dirty. And then now your dirty feet. I just did a video about washing your feet. So, yeah, I think those are the signals. I don't really think so much that it's the food. But this girl does spill on herself often. I'm pretty sure every video I've seen her consuming food, there's a lot of spillage. Slow down a little bit. Okay? Why are we in such a hurry? Slow down.
I mean, look. Oh, and it's already falling out. But look at that.
No, it's falling out.
Dip the head out, away from the...
She's teaching me so many life skills right now.
Oh, that was too much. Go back. Go back. Okay.
No, it's falling
Do all
out.
the big girls do the tongue.
Dip the head out, away from the...
She's teaching me so many life skills right
Gotta
now.
get it. Do... Anna! Stop it! Do all the big girls stick their tongue out like that? That's a freeze. That's a freeze, baby. Katie, I'll edit you out. You don't belong in the thumbnail. This is not about you. Even though you're kind of contributing to this woman's delusion. I'm going to leave you out, though, okay? I was going to click on your but I'm not doing that. Not today, Katie. You're safe today. But that's because you're not in current time, right? If you were in current time, I'd be clicking. But you're not. So we'll leave you alone. But still, shame on you for playing in this woman's delusion. She dropped some on her shirt.
That's really good. It's on me. I told you it was only a matter of time. It's not that bad.
Take some kind of wrap or napkin. Wrap it below the sandwich. Eat it like that. Okay? You're welcome.
And if anybody asks me about it, I'm just going to say, well, sorry, people. I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
I love that.
And the reason I did this, and I think we should do this for every restaurant, is because I don't know if you've had this experience, but like I used to have so much anxiety about what I ordered off of a menu because there was so much context in that order. You know, when I was younger, I was dieting a lot and I was always trying to eat like a certain weird category of food that the internet told me would like make me magically thin. It never worked.
I'm gonna have some people coming at me, which is fine, but I don't think calorie counting is good for anyone.
Yeah, you can't make that judgment call. Maybe it's not good for everyone, but it is good for everyone to understand a basic knowledge of calorie counting so they can know what they're consuming. They can look at the back of a package and think like, oh, look at all these calories, but then look at the carbs versus fat versus protein and understand why one number is higher than the other and then make judgment calls. So yes, calorie counting is a good skill for every single person to know. Does that mean they have to count every single calorie every single day? No. Anna needs to count calories. Okay? She can't be eyeballing it. And again, she needs structure. A life of no structure has gotten her here. She admitted it in her blogs way back in the day that she has a problem with food. But now, like we said, trying to act like she doesn't.
At all. I think people should focus on whole foods, like real foods, like obvious.
So why are we going to all these little shops that are not focusing on whole foods? You keep preaching good, like whole foods and heads of lettuce, but we're taking this morbidly obese woman to all these places. Cool. You're doing great.
Eating a piece of chicken is better for you than eating the cotton candy. So like,
Yet I choose cotton candy every time.
The fucking bagel video. It always goes back to the bagel video. Fuck. Oh, if you only knew, Katie. If you only knew.
So what I think about is like what foods are going to fuel my body. Obviously, an apple is going to fuel my body better than a donut covered in ice cream.
Yes, we're about to eat mystery cheese sandwiches. My thoughts on it all, and I think it's good that we don't exactly 100% agree.
Yeah.
I think that what you're saying really works for people that are connected enough with their body to like understand when they're hungry and when they're not hungry, right? So like I realized I had a lot of problems in doing that. So one of the things I'm working on, and I'm not necessarily using calorie counting as a tool for it, but just being cognizant of when I consume and what I consume. So for me, I use it as more of a tool. So it's not necessarily counting calories as it is recording calories, because I just think it helps me learn about my body.
Now I can agree with, okay, really? We wear it up there, but not, okay, anyway, whatever. I'm not, no comment. That's fine. I would rather have someone at least know what they're consuming, but I have a hard time believing that she's in the kitchen weighing out her bags of chips, weighing out all her snacks. I'm going to guess she didn't weigh out her whole snackle box or whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Here we go. This one has mac and cheese in it. That one has like a jam?
Some kind of jam on this one.
Okay.
Some kind of jammy jam, maybe some prosciutto.
Look at that. Look at that, yum.
Carbs on carbs on carbs, mac and cheese, and a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, that's going to fuel you, Anna. Hope we're running a marathon later. We got a 5K coming up.
Flop.
You could have just
Ready? 1,
switched
2,
halves.
3. I get what you mean about this jam. It's a little weird. It tastes like pumpkin butter. Do you know what pumpkin butter is?
Yes,
it's a pumpkin butter.
Some kind of cinnamon in it.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin butter. It's a pumpkin butter cheese sandwich, which I don't think I'm here for. I took another bite because I was like, maybe I'm being hard on the jam. No. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, I feel like once you get out of just the plain grilled cheese category,
Oh, man.
it's just a sandwich.
Oh, controversial opinion.
If you add turkey to a grilled cheese, it's a turkey sandwich.
Controversial opinion. Mm-hmm. Maybe I thought I liked grilled cheese, but really maybe I just like sandwiches.
I think you just like sandwiches.
I just
The
like
cheese.
sandwiches.
It won't go away. I know that some might say that I am just a bad.
Wow. We're really going hard today, aren't we? We're really pushing Anna past her limits of comfort here for science. What a tough day for you, Anna. Really pushing through all those insecurities. It must be hard. I'm just so proud of you. All right, here we go.
Cinnamon sugar? Okay.
Cinnamon sugar.
Let's dink and then sink. Dink.
This is a lot of calories, guys. I am shocked to see this large woman eats this way. Shocked. Absolutely shocked. How did we get here? Were there no clues? Were there no signs? I thought she was afraid of eating.
We have a nuts in the next one. I'm just gonna go for it.
You already had
She's
one.
like snowing. She got so much sugar. I'll be real. They're boring.
But
I do this wind.
But you're still eating it. If you don't like it, put it down. Why continue to eat calories that you don't like?
What? Who is she? Like, I feel you could eat this, you know, walking the streets, visiting family, driving your car.
Mm-hmm. Good car food.
Good car food. Solid portability score.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready? Let me get a dabble of ice cream and some crepe. You can just take a bite. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So here's what I'll say. It tastes like an authentic crepe, which is a major score. But for me, I'm not that excited about crepes. I will say the balance of banana to chocolate is really good in this one.
Disney World has awesome crepes in Epcot in the France Pavilion. Back by Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. There's a crepe place. There's also a crepe stand out in the pavilion. Very good. Very good. Anyway, continue.
The ice cream is great because I'm pretty sure it is Bluebell.
It is Bluebell.
Ice cream.
Definitely like grown a lot in like how much I feel comfortable, but I still am aware. And that's why I don't like eating in public. Is because
chocolate on your mouth.
I always have chocolate on my mouth.
That away, Katie. You tell her. She's messy. This big messy girl. Tell her.
Because I'm living my best life. What I was gonna say is, I am always aware of the fact that someone is likely to say something to me. That is like a reality for me. So eating in public and doing this when there are
That's a look, Anna. How cute. That's scary. Did anyone say anything to you though? Did anyone say anything? I wonder.
clearly other people who can come and say something, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That guy is just circling the Bach, playing WAP. And with that, we'll talk no more about this. The WAP has ended it. The WAP has ended this discussion. Latchkey and the Smokin' Roses taco joint, which is infamous for this Mexican.
Look at all the food they've already shown, and here we are with a whole ass spread. How is this on your channel when you are telling your audience, I'm on a health journey, watch me eat all this shit? Your audience and supporters are insane. Certifiably insane. Like, this is, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, okay? To quote the ever famous, what's his name on Zoolander? God, I can't remember his name. What is his name? Jacoby Mugatu or whatever his name is. God, I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is insane. You don't need any of this food. Somebody do a calorie count on this. This is going to be so hard. Sansa, get over here. We need you. This is too much.
And corn dog, which is a tortilla wrapped corn dog. And the Smokin' Roses, which are bacon and hot sauce. We've had a lot of eating today.
You want to say that again for us?
For this Mexican corn dog, which is a tortilla wrapped corn dog. And the Smokin' Roses, which are bacon and hot sauce. We've had a lot of eating today. But ironically, some of the things we did not like.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I've learned as an adult. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it.
That's what I said to you. But you kept eating the donuts. Like, this is boring. Eats another donut. Okay.
I want to start with the bacon things because those look most interesting.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this fork that was with the taco, if you want to grab the other one.
I'm gonna use my freaking finger.
Okay. We're going in this dirty style.
Deep fried bacon with hot sauce. Cheers.
Hot saucy stuff. Ready?
The tongue. Why does the tongue come out every time? For science, we must go back.
Okay. We're going in this dirty style.
Deep fried bacon with hot sauce. Cheers.
Hot saucy stuff. Ready?
Every time. Oh, Katie, you're looking aggressive too. Anyway, every time the tongue comes out.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Wait, really? I loved it. I love bacon.
Look how happy she is. I loved it. Her eyes like lit up. She is so excited about that hunk of meat. I loved it. Yeah, you're definitely in your element, girl. We can tell. She does not look out of place, like, as herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, Foodie constantly eye darts looking around. Amber gets all like weird and she talks quick. Anna, you look pretty comfortable eating in public. I will say, you look very comfortable eating in public. It's like you've done this before. Almost professional, I might say.
I do too, but I wish it tasted more like bacon. It does not taste like bacon to me.
I'm going in. Dink, 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 dink. Ooh. That is so good. And it's queso. We got queso. She's a...
You double dipping dirty dog. She dipped that little thing in there, took a bite, and then dipped it again. You nasty girl. You didn't cut that. You bit it, and you edited out the clip. You edited out where you took the bite. Well, John did. John, you hiding her dirty dipping, dirty doggery. It's gross. So gross.
thick woman. She thick? She thick. Oh, God.
It's a lot of fucking food, my dude.
That one's exponentially better. Did you have fun eating today?
I did. Absolutely. I mean,
Anna's like, yeah, I had a blast. Fuck.
I love eating. Was it the best food I ever had? No.
Oh, that's sad.
Should we go back?
Okay, well, let's talk about what we liked. So, I think we can both agree the Via 313 Gorgonzola Fig Pizza.
See, we didn't even see all these foods. They ate so much fucking food. Here's the sign, people. Now we know. Now we know.
That was great.
Top tier.
Yes.
Top tier.
That was an amazing pie.
Oh, so good.
How come we didn't see that then?
What else did we eat?
Gordo's was great.
Gordo's was good.
We didn't see this either. You hit all the good stuff.
Didn't like that strawberry one.
Bangers.
I don't really like strawberries.
You didn't show us this one either. How many fucking places did you go?
Yes.
Bangers was good.
Amazing.
The arepa place, was it Four Brothers?
Four Brothers.
We saw that
Really
one.
good.
If it's not Four Brothers, we're going to say it is.
We're going to just say it is. You change your name. We've just advertised you as Four Brothers. But
Arepas was
I think we just weren't as down on the desserts.
not down on the desserts.
Which is weird because I'm a sweet tooth. I love sugar. So anyway, thank you so much for eating with us today. I hope you guys enjoyed some food while you watched, or if not, just enjoyed us trying things and giving our honest opinions on them. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to see more videos like this in the future, leave.
I definitely don't want to see more videos like this, Anna. Okay? How long before we're live like Foodie asking for donations to walk on the treadmill? That's got to be a few years out.
Comments down below. Also in the description box is all of Katie's social information if you want to check her out, because she's fabulous and one of my favorite people. And yeah, subscribe, because that's what I'm supposed to do in these videos, is beg you to subscribe.
Subscribe.
This is awkward. I just yeah. This is definitely awkward. Did we cure you of your eating in public insecurities and anxieties, Anna? Are you now safe to consume thousands of calories out in the public? Mark's safe now? You've figured it all out? I hope so. God, I wouldn't want you to miss a calorie. I would not want you to miss an opportunity to consume. This is just insane. Again. Absolutely delusional. So yeah, we're going to end on that. I hope you enjoyed watching Anna consume probably close to 6,000 calories, I would say. I would say every stop at a truck that they, made is easily 1,000 calories. Easily. Because she didn't only eat what she showed us. Like, she probably finished her portion in front of her. So, the grilled cheese sandwiches, like, I would say that's an easy 800 to 1,000, right? Because you got 2 pieces of bread. They're probably not low-calorie bread. Slathered in butter, right? We got a couple tablespoons of butter there, cooked in a skillet filled with butter, probably. We got some fatty cheeses, because those have the good pulls and, things like that. And then they're filled with macaroni and cheese. So, 600 to 1,000 there. They weren't small sandwiches. Then, you got the taco places and the desserts and the pizza and, then what was she drinking? Was she drinking pop at every stop? What was she drinking? Anyway, easily a 5,000 to 6,000 calorie day. And that's a lot. Okay. Anyway, this is a long freaking video. I'm just proud that Anna had the courage to go out and eat. Good job getting out there, Anna. All right. Bye, guys.
I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.